Hello, my dear YouTube friends. Today we're talking about decluttering your zones. You know, we talk about decluttering a lot from time to time, but today we're talking about decluttering your zones, which is really what we do when we declutter. We declutter in a certain spot in your house. When I'm recording this, we're in zone 5, which is the living room. So let's talk about, as an example, decluttering the living room. So what do you need? First, you need some tools. You need a box, a bag, and a basket. The box is a paper box. It's for taking things to the Goodwill or wherever you're going to donate. The bag, it's garbage. Get a big one if you have a lot of garbage, a small one if you have a little bit of garbage. But it's a garbage bag. And finally, the basket is a laundry basket. If there's a lot of things that need to be put away, maybe you need 2 or 3 laundry baskets. And now you're ready. You're going to prepare to do this. So number 1, go to the bathroom. Number 2, make sure you've had something to drink. Number 3, make sure you've had something to eat. You're not hungry. Number 4, make sure your phone is on Do Not Disturb. And make sure your children are occupied for 15 minutes. Set your timer when you get ready. Set your timer and have a plan. You know where you're going to work. So for example, maybe you have a console in the room and it's got doors and cabinets and you want to go through the doors and the cabinets. You want to open the doors and look on the shelves and pull the drawers open. It's the cabinet doors and the drawers is what I'm trying to say. And you're going to go through your console. So you start on the left side and you work across. Now let's say the alarm goes off and you haven't gotten to the right side, but you've got the left side and you got the 3 drawers in the middle. Stop when the alarm goes off. It's the same thing as taking a test in school. Pencils down. Stop. Do not do the deep dive. You have other things to do. This is all you're supposed to do today. For payroll, you're going to do 4 of these units at once. So instead of stopping at 1 hour, at 15 minutes, you're going to stop at 1 hour. So you're going to have 4 planned 15-minute units in your living room when you work on Saturday or whatever your typical off day is, and you want to get it done as early in the morning as possible. Not at 6 a.m., but earlier so that you can enjoy the rest of the day. I don't want you spending all day in your house. Okay, you're going to do a basic weekly plan, which is weekly home blessing hour, and you're going to do this zone. At Home Homemakers, we're just doing this today, 15 minutes, and whatever your zone, this is your zone, and also whatever your basic weekly plan is for the day. All right, so let's just say if this was a Wednesday, planning and desk day is today. So you do planning and desk day and 15 minutes of decluttering in your living room. So what do? We open up the cabinet door, we look and we say, what is this? What are these wires for? These look like they go to the TV. You know, I really don't know what they're for. Let me wrap them up and put them in the put away basket. And I'll ask my husband if it's something that we need to keep. And then what is this? It's a remote. Oh, I know this. This is the old Sylvania that we had years ago. This is garbage. We don't have that anymore. That goes in the garbage bag. What is this? These are some papers. This is paperwork. What is this for? Oh my goodness, this is for the couch that we got rid of years ago. It's the couch papers when we bought it. Garbage. Okay? So don't be crazy and keep things you don't need. Throw them away. Let's see what else is in here. Maybe your children have crammed crayons in there and coloring books and all kind of junk. Go through it. If the coloring books are good, some of the pages are colored, it's still good. Put it in the put away box. The crayons, they're all broken and gross. Let's throw them away. You know your kids have another brand new box because you just bought them one last week. So put those in the garbage bag. Okay, so doesn't that look better already? Let's go one more. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, we've got some books in here. Whose books are these? Oh my gosh, this is a library book. When was that? Oh my gosh, that is definitely a put away. It doesn't belong in the house, but it belongs in the library. So we're going to put it in the put away bin. And we're going to address that with our son because this is his book that he used for his report last February. Okay. All right. What else is in here? Oh, a couple of my novels. You know what? I read them already. They're paperback. I don't want to keep them. I'm not going to read them again. I did want to give them to my friend, but honestly, I'm not going to see her for another month. Let's put those in the giveaway basket. Okay. We're going to take it to giveaway. All right. This area looks nice. Let's open this top drawer. What's in here? And that's how you do it. You go through, bing, 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 time's up, pencils down, or in this case, stop decluttering, shut the drawers, and we're going to complete the process. So we're going to take the basket, and we're going to look in there and we're going to say, okay, all this stuff goes in, this part of this goes in the den. Maybe you have a den. Part of this goes in my bedroom. Part of this goes in my son's bedroom. This library book is going to go right on the counter in the kitchen so I don't forget to ask him about that. And then he can pay the fine out of his allowance or whatever, because he knows better. He's 14. He knows better than put it in there. Or if he forgot, maybe I'm going to show a little mercy and I'll take it back for him and pay the fine. And maybe, sometimes your libraries don't even charge anymore, so you never know. Probably unlikely that a 14-year-old will have a book. They usually read online now. Probably more like something you forgot to take back for your little children. All right. So we're putting things away, and then we're going to ask our husband, let's take that wire and put that on the counter too, because we're going to ask him about that. What is that for? Do we need to keep it? And be prepared for him to say, oh yeah, we need to keep it. And then just have a container where you keep wires, maybe a big Ziploc bag that you keep in the garage somewhere or whatever. But try to keep it out of the areas where you're going to be using these areas a lot, because especially if it gets unwound and it gets all, it's messy looking. Okay, and you may have more than one. Next is trash. Let's take the trash out. Don't put it in the garbage in the kitchen. Someone may say it and say, the Sylvania check. Oh no, why are you throwing away the Sylvania TV remote? Well, because we don't have the Sylvania. Yeah, but it also works on, it doesn't. Just throw it away. Take it and put it in the big garbage can. Tie it up and put it in there. All right, next is, let's see, that's a giveaway. Let's take the giveaway to the back of the car or to the back of your husband's car if he's going to do that for you. Okay, and that's it. We are going to do it again tomorrow and the next day, because this is Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. At-home homemakers, I don't want you decluttering on a Saturday. I don't want you doing deep cleaning or any kind of cleaning on a Saturday, because you have Monday through Friday to get that done. Even if you homeschool, even if you have toddlers, there is time in the day to get it done. Okay? Payroll, you're going to work it hard on Saturday morning. 1 hour of your decluttering and 1 hour of a weekly home blessing hour. All right? All right, that's it. That's what I wanted to go over with you today. Can you picture it in your mind? I know this is more of a podcast. I'm just talking to you. But I know that you've done it before, and I know that you can do it again. It's not complicated. You open it up, you hold it in your hand, you make a decision quickly and put it in the proper container. When the time is up, you stop, you take the proper container and handle what's in it, either putting the whole container in your car, in the garbage, or walking around your house, distributing things to the rooms and places it needs to be put. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.